This podcast is sponsored by ScienceBasedLearning.com. Discover your passion for languages with our innovative ebook, audiobook, and video system. Maximize retention using spaced repetition. Start your journey today.
Language growth through digital storytelling for adult language learners. Discover how digital storytelling enhances language acquisition by making learning engaging, memorable, and science-backed for adult language learners. Language growth through digital storytelling. If you're an adult language learner looking to enhance your language acquisition in an enjoyable and effective way, digital storytelling might just be the tool you need. It blends creativity with learning, making the process not only engaging but also highly beneficial. But how exactly does this work for language growth, and why should you consider adding it to your language learning routine? Let's explore how digital storytelling can accelerate your skills, improve retention, and help you learn a new language with more confidence and curiosity. What is digital storytelling? At its core, digital storytelling involves creating and sharing stories using multimedia tools such as audio, video, images, and text. This approach lets you craft narratives, express ideas, and communicate in the target language through different forms of digital media. Instead of simply memorizing vocabulary or grammar rules, you get to use the language in a dynamic, context-rich setting. Imagine telling your own story through a short video clip, recording a podcast in a foreign language, or designing a digital photo story to narrate your day. Each of these activities encourages you to manipulate language and connect it with personal experience. Why digital storytelling helps language acquisition? Scientific research on the science of language learning reveals that meaningful context and emotional connection are key players in successful language acquisition. Digital storytelling ticks both boxes. Contextual learning. When you create a story, you put vocabulary and grammar into a meaningful context. This helps your brain form stronger, more functional memory links compared to rote memorization. Active engagement. Storytelling requires active use of the language, speaking, writing, and sometimes listening to your own or others' stories, which deepens your understanding. Emotional connection. Stories often evoke emotions, which trigger better retention of words, phrases, and sentence structures. Multisensory learning. Using audio, visuals, and text together boosts memory by engaging multiple areas of the brain. As you immerse yourself in crafting stories, your brain is continuously challenged to organize thoughts, find the right words, and structure sentences, all essential skills in learning any language. How to incorporate digital storytelling into your language learning practice. If you're wondering how to get started, here's a simple guide to integrating digital storytelling into your language routine. Pick a theme or topic. Choose something personal or interesting that fits your current vocabulary level. It could be your daily routine, a memorable trip, or your favorite hobby. Create your story. Write a brief script or outline in the target language. Don't worry about perfection. The goal is communication, not flawless grammar. Use digital tools. Try apps or platforms that let you combine text, images, and audio. For instance, tools like Adobe Spark, Storybird, or even simple slideshow apps on your phone can work wonders. Record and share. Record your voice telling the story, add pictures or video clips if you can, and then share it with friends, teachers, or language communities online for feedback. Reflect and improve. Listen or watch your stories after some time. Notice areas where you can use new words or improve pronunciation. Repetition with variation helps retention. Benefits for adult language learning. Adults often face different challenges than younger learners, such as less time or slower initial progress. Digital storytelling offers several advantages specifically for adult learners. Flexibility. You can work on stories at your own pace, fitting your language practice around a busy schedule. Motivation boost. Creating meaningful content keeps boredom at bay and keeps you motivated over weeks and months. Building confidence. Sharing your stories, even in small groups, reduces the fear of making mistakes and helps build speaking confidence. Practical language use. Unlike passive methods, storytelling requires active skills that translate directly to real-life conversations. Integrating science-based learning for maximum impact. To maximize your language growth, it's worth combining digital storytelling with a science-based language learning system. Check out sciencebasedlearning.com, which offers a simple yet powerful approach through their ebook, audiobook, video language learning system, and an online practice app. This platform leverages the science behind spaced repetition, ensuring that the words and concepts you practice through storytelling get stored efficiently in your long-term memory. Their system supports adult language learning by providing tools suited to your pace and style, reinforcing what you create and practice in your digital stories. Final thoughts. Language growth requires more than just memorization. It demands meaningful interaction with the language. Digital storytelling delivers this in a way that's accessible, enjoyable, and supported by the latest insights into the science of how we learn languages. Whether you're just starting or looking to break through a plateau, incorporating storytelling into your practice invites you to express your unique voice in your target language. Pair that with tools like those found on sciencebasedlearning.com, and you'll have a potent combination that can help you retain vocabulary better, speak more naturally, and feel proud of your progress. Ready to take your language learning journey to the next level? Check out sciencebasedlearning.com for their simple ebook, audiobook, and video language learning system, combined with an online practice app that uses the science behind spaced repetition to maximize your learning and retention. Start telling your story in a new language today.